In the summer of 1990, Rex, Bert, and Jock were getting ready to start the day's work. They were just having a morning chat when the small controller walked up. Good morning, engines. I would just like to tell you guys some important announcements. Bert, you're to take a passenger train all the way up to the station at the end of the line. Then, I need you to take some ballast from the mines. Rex, you're on duty of taking some more ballast deliveries and take some parcels. What about me, sir? Asked Jock. You will need to take some wool up to the station at the end of the line. Of course, sir, but when will this be? In a few hours, Jock. But by that time, I want you to help around the yard sorting out the ballast for the standard gauge engines. That will be all, engines. Well, that means I best be off then. See you till later at night, Bert said, as he quickly ran around to get his train ready. I don't really want to stay here alone, Rex. It'll be very boring just here alone with myself and nothing really else. You'll be fine. You've got a long day ahead of you, so might as well get some rest or do the work that Mr. Duncan had placed for you. I must go now. See you later. See you later, Rex. Jock helped around the yard for the time being. He helped around by placing the ballast trucks over to the ballast chute for the standard gauge engines to pick up. But I'm sorry to say, he was having problems with his brakes. He couldn't stop in time, and sometimes he would just not stop where he needed to be. Oh, damn it, I stopped too early again. Oh well, at least it's at the ballast chute, not under the ballast chute. He would also sometimes help out the workman with Mike's repairs and getting him the parts that he needed to be repaired with. And when he wasn't doing all three of those, he would just be standing beside the track talking to the standard gauge engines. Usually it would be Donald or Douglas, as they would be the ones to pick up the ballast from the mines. Soon it was time for Jock to take up the wool all the way up to the station at the end of the line. He got his trucks ready, and when the guard's whistle blew, he set off. Jock's run went well, but it was about to change soon. A boy was playing around at the next station at a coal pile. Suddenly, the boy tripped and fell onto the coal pile, and some of the coal spilt onto the tracks. The boy ran away as fast as he could before anyone ever noticed he was there. Jock saw the object in front of him and braked as hard as he could. Oh no! Jock opened his eyes, and what he saw was just grass and bushes. He had completely fallen off the tracks. The first and second car were both off the rails, and the third was just hanging off the ledge of the rails. Oh, somebody please call Mr. Duncan quickly. A A few minutes later, Rex was called to take Jock's unhurt trucks out of the way. Don't worry, Jock. Bert's coming with the breakdown train to take you back onto the rails. I'll just need to shunt these trucks out of the way first so they won't cause any more trouble. A few minutes later, Bert came down with the breakdown train to help Jock back onto the rails. Don't worry, Jock. We'll have you out in a moment. A few minutes later, Jock was placed back onto the rails, and Rex took him back to the sheds for immediate repairs. Don't worry, Jock. It's not your fault. It was those silly trucks who tripped you. We always know those trucks can be quite troublesome, Rex said. I can understand that, Rex. It's just, well, ever since I first arrived here, the trucks have been nothing but horrid to me. And the fact that I have very weak brakes is another problem for me. I can understand that, Jock. By what I've heard, Mr. Duncan is planning on actually giving you something to help you with your pulling power and your strength. Really? Do you know anything about it? Not that I know, no. But Mr. Duncan will be talking to you tonight. I'll be waiting with you right here. I have no more jobs for today. I've got a busy day tomorrow. I suppose that's nice. At least I'll have some company and someone to talk to when I'm bored. What did you want to talk about, Jock? Asked Rex. Well, I've been meaning to talk about some other matters. Alright, go ahead. And the two talked for hours. Later that evening, Bert returned to the sheds and they all had a friendly talk when the small controller walked up. Jock, I just wanted to say that you are not in trouble and it wasn't your fault that you had crashed. Those trucks can be troublesome and your brakes are indeed very weak. That is why I have decided to do something about it. What sort of thing, sir? Asked Jock. A complete overhaul, Jock. You'll be given new brake pipes, a fresh new coat of paint, and your brakes will be fitted with stronger ones. Oh, thank you, sir. That would be much needed. Seems like you got your happy ending, said Rex. Yes, I guess so. And with that, Jock went to sleep happily.